Good morning, friends. Welcome back once again to the channel where we provide odds with value. And in today's video, I have a total of 100 odds. All the games are based on the goals market. And before I talk about today's games, or before I share today's games with you, let's briefly talk about our yesterday's result, because I always talk about our previous day results. So yesterday I shared 5 games, and out of the 5 games we had 3 going well, a lot of VAR drama, and 2 games losing. So the games were Freiburg versus Bayern Munich. We had Bayern Munich to score over 1.5 goals, in which they did. In the dying minutes, Freiburg and Bayern Munich played 2-2. Bayern Munich were leading, and Freiburg managed to pick a point out of the game yesterday. A lot of people took Bayern Munich to win. To be honest, Bayern Munich would have won that game but failed to hold their lead. But they did not mess us up, because we had Bayern to score over 1.5. And at the end of the day, they did it. So it was successful. We had Celta Vigo versus Almeria. We had VAR drama in this game. Celta Vigo scored. It was cancelled. They managed to score again. And remember, I gave the correct score for this Celta Vigo's game to be either 1-0 or 2-0. If not that the first goal for Celta Vigo was cancelled due to a foul, the Celta Vigo game would have ended 2-0. But at the end of the day, they played 1-0, in which it was still in line with the correct score I called. So we had a refund in that game, because we took Celta Vigo to score over 1 goal. Except we took Celta Vigo to score over 0.5 goals, in which the game also had value. If you did not take over 0.5 goals for Celta Vigo, you had over 1 goal for them, then I guess you had a refund. You did not lose the bet. We had West Bromwich Albion versus Coventry. We had West Brom to score over 1 goal, in which it was successful. 6 minutes, West Brom scored their first goal. And at the end of the day, West Brom won just 2-1. We had Lazio versus AC Milan. My predictions were over 1.5 goals, and I also said possibly both teams to score. AC Milan scored, but at the end of the day, instead of Lazio scoring, Lazio had 3 red cards. 3 red cards. And we would have gotten our over 1.5 goals if not for VAR again, cancelling AC Milan's first goal. Then AC Milan managed to score again in the second half. So we were unlucky in that game. And lastly, the most annoying game of them all was between AS Monaco and PSG. Truth be told, I guess I might suspend PSG for now. For the past game, they have not been disappointing us. But yesterday, they disappointed us in a long while, because Mbappe issue is really affecting this team. You understand? The issue between Mbappe leaving the club and this and that is really affecting the team. So it's making the team to even score a single goal is problem. And VAR again had hand in that game, because if they hadn't cancelled Monaco's first goal, I guess the goals would have been coming in. So that was for our yesterday's games. If you won yesterday, congratulations. But if you did not win, today is another day to try. And I believe we are going to achieve something today. So I have 15 games, a total of 100 odds. So picking at least 3 to 4 games per slip will not do you any harm. And remember, if you want to combine a lot of games in your slip, scale your goals down. Anywhere you see over 1 goal, if you don't have over 1 goal, go with the particular team to score over 0.5. You understand? So let's dive into the business of today. If you are new to the channel, do ensure you're hitting the subscribe button. Turn on your bell notification so you'll be notified whenever a video is being uploaded. And as you watch the video, ensure you hit the like button. So let's dive into it. And don't forget to join my Telegram, because I also share some good games there. So ensure you click on the pinned comment section. You will see my Telegram link there. So we have the first game from the England Premier League. We have Brentford versus Chelsea. This game is an interesting game, because for the last 4 meetings between these two teams, Chelsea has not defeated Brentford. The last 4 meetings, Brentford has defeated Chelsea 3 times and drew just once. That is their last 4 meetings. So, and I believe this game today, these two teams has a very good chance of scoring themselves, because first of all, Brentford are at home, and Chelsea, to be honest, Chelsea are the most unpredictable team in the Premier League this season. Today they'll be good, tomorrow they'll be bad. So my prediction for this game it can be kind of tight, but it's very possible, is Brentford versus Chelsea, and Brentford to score over 1 goal at 1.50 odd. Brentford versus Chelsea, Brentford to score over 1 goal at 1.50 odd. You can also go with Brentford to score over 0.5 goals if your bookmaker do not provide for you Brentford to score over 1 goal. Remember, if Brentford scores just 1 goal, you get a refund. But if you take Brentford to score over 0.5 goals, if they score just 1 goal, it's completely successful. So Brentford versus Chelsea, Brentford to score over 1 goal at 1.50 odd. We have Tottenham Hotspur versus Crystal Palace. We have Tottenham Hotspur to score over 1.5 goals at 1.55 odd. Tottenham Hotspur to score over 1.5 goals at 1.55 odd. We have Luton Town versus Aston Villa. We have Luton Town to score over 1 goal at 1.70 odd. To be honest, Luton at home are good, and I believe they should be able to score 1 or 2 goals in this game today. And one other thing, the relegation battle has started. Teams have started looking for how to fight and leave the relegation zone. And out of the relegation teams, Luton is the only team for me that has hope to be able to leave that place. You understand? Burnley and Sheffield, to be honest, is going to be very difficult for them, but Luton has a slight chance to leave that spot. Remember, Everton has been forgiving. They've given them some points back, so they've left that relegation zone and gained a good ground. So Luton has to fight hard to leave that place, and I believe they should be doing it in this game today. So Luton to score over 1 goal is the prediction, and I'm expecting Luton to do it. So we have the next game to be from the Germany Bundesliga. We have Union Berlin versus Borussia Dortmund. We have Dortmund to score over 1 goal at 1.40 odd. Union Berlin versus Borussia Dortmund. Dortmund to score over 1 goal at 1.40 odd. Remember, you can also take Dortmund to score over 0.5 goals. That is if you are combining a lot of games in a sleep. And I don't advise you to do that. But if you want to still go ahead and do it, you can scale your goals down. We have from the Germany Bundesliga also Heidenheim versus Eintracht Frankfurt. We have the total goals to be over 2 goals at 1.50 odd. Heidenheim versus Eintracht Frankfurt over 2 goals at 1.50 odds. We have VfL Wolfsburg versus Stuttgart, still from the Germany Bundesliga. We have the total goals to be over 2 goals also at 1.40 odd. VfL Wolfsburg versus Stuttgart over 2 goals at 1.40 odd. We have from the Italy Serie A, we have Monza versus AS Roma. We have Roma to score over 1 goal at 1.45 odd. AS Roma to score over 1 goal at 1.45 odd. We have Valencia versus Real Madrid. We have Real Madrid to score over 1 goal at 1.30 odd. Valencia versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid to score over 1 goal at 1.30 odd. From the England Championship, we have Leicester City versus QPR. As I've said before, Leicester City, Southampton, Leeds United, and Ipswich are going to battle it very hard for the first 2 positions and the qualification spot. But the first and second position now, to be honest, it has been open because Leicester, Leeds, and Ipswich are all in 70 points gap. Leicester is around 78 points, Leeds and Ipswich are around 72. So Leicester needs this game. Southampton needs to be winning. Leeds needs to be winning. Likewise, Ipswich in order to come to the Premier League. So we have Leicester City to score over 1.5 goals against QPR at 1.50 odd. Leicester City to score over 1.5 goals at 1.50 odd. We have Birmingham versus Southampton. We have Southampton to score over 1 goal at 1.25 odd. Southampton to score over 1 goal at 1.25 odd. We have from the Portugal Liga, we have Estoril versus Victoria Guimarães. We have the total goals to be over 1.5 goals at 1.25 odd. We have Dufamil Athletic versus AYR United. We have the total goals to be over 1.5 goals at 1.25 odd. That is from the Scotland Championship. We have Patrick Tistu versus Dundee United. We have the total goals to be over 2 goals at 1.33 odd. Patrick T2 versus Dundee United over 2 goals at 1.33 odd. We have, okay, back to the England Championship. I missed this one. We had Norwich City versus Sunderland. We have the total goals to be over 1 goal for Norwich. Norwich to score over 1 goal at 1.33 odd. Norwich City to score over 1 goal against Sunderland at 1.33 odd. And finally, from the England League 2, we have Bradford City versus Notts County. We have the total goals for Bradford City. Bradford City to score over 1 goal at 1.30 odd. So guys, these are all the games. All the games here, sum total in the odds to be 100 odds. The games are good and the odds are looking very good. So if you don't like any match here, if you don't like any team, you can take it out, but you can pick at least 3 to 4 games, stick on it and enjoy yourself. If you want to go ahead and combine all these 15 games in a sleeve, because I know some people will still do it, stake wisely. That is number 1. Scale your goals down. Reduce the goals so you play it at a safer side. Reduce the goals and stick on it. So guys, you can make your adjustment if you want. If you don't like an option, you can change it, but don't change it to state winning or whatever. Just if you are changing the option, all the option you want to change to be based on goals. For example, if you want to change a game you don't like, let's use Brentford versus Chelsea. I went with Brentford to score over 1 goal. If you want to change this option, rather than going with Chelsea to win or draw, or Brentford to win or draw, you can even go with both teams to score or total goals to be over 1.5 goals. So that is how you should be doing it. So guys, that is all the games for today. I wish you all the best. I wish you success. Stake what you can afford to lose. I might still drop some edited version of these games on Telegram. So make sure you're joining my Telegram. Have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. Don't forget this particular issue I used to always talk about Telegram scammers. Please, I will never ask you for money. I'll never ask you to buy any fix this, fix that, fix VIP. No, I will never do it. So be safe and be sure that you confirm that that is my Telegram before you do anything. And my Telegram has around 24, almost 23 to 24,000 subscribers. 24,000 subscribers. Please don't make mistake and go and fall victim for a channel that has just 100 subscribers claiming to be Jb Predictz. It is not me. So guys, I will see you tomorrow with more well analyzed games. Have a blessed day. Have a wonderful day and bye for now.